Ashish Alfred owns Duck
Hello.
Goose. I love that. And Balmer, good to see you, sir. How are you?
Good to see you, sir. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm waiting to see your classic steak sandwich.
So to get it started, I like to get the hard work out of the way first because I'm a lazy guy. I'm working on a little garlic aioli in this bowl. In this mortar and pestle, I've got some garlic. I've got some mayonnaise. I just want to mash up that garlic really good. I know the last guy gave you garlic aioli, but I'm willing to bet mine's probably better.
So, I have no doubt.
That.
I have no doubt.
That garlic's about where I want it to be. And obviously you can't have a steak sandwich without the steak. So I've got two couple pieces of flank steak here. I'm going to season these really well with some salt. Good couple turns of black pepper. I want to start getting these into a pretty hot pan. You want to make sure that pan is nice and hot, yeah? Because if it's not, you're just going to boil the steaks, and nobody wants boiled steaks, right?
No. Yuck.
We'll pop that into an oven. While that's in the oven, I want you to look at these cute sweet. Right here. That is called a peepadoo pepper. It is salty. It is
peepadoo.
Sweet. It is spicy. It is everything you want a good first date to be is in this little pepper right here. So I'm just going to give that a rough chop. I don't mind the seeds. They bring a little bit of heat to the party, and that's okay with me. So just going to slice through these really quickly. Steak is in the oven working. So that steak's going to sit in the oven at 450 for probably about 4 or 5 minutes. I like my steak pretty rare. I don't really care how you like your steak. Hopefully you like my rare steak.
Hey, it's your steak. You cook it the way you want.
Okay, so I also want to I've got this beautiful ciabatta bread here. I want to get this working. Super simple. We're going to hit that with a little olive oil action. We want to season this with some salt. A couple cracks of fresh cracked pepper. I want to season everything when we're cooking, yeah? Don't want bland food. That's going to go on a wire rack. And it's going to join our lovely steaks in the oven. Now, because I wanted to be prepared for you, I have a couple steaks here that are already done. And I'm going to start slicing these up. And when we cut steak, we want to make sure we cut against the grain. So all that means is the steak's got little lines in it. You want to cut against the lines.
Got it. Good tip.
So I want to slice through this steak. I love flank steak too. It's got a lot of character to it. It cooks really quickly. You know, I'm an impatient guy. When I'm hungry, I'm hungry. I want to eat right away. And a little less expensive. So I've got my steak cut. I've got my beautiful ciabatta here. So now all I got to do is build my sandwich. So now it's the fun part. So I'm going to layer on, and I agree with Joel. You know, if you're going to put aioli on a sandwich, you want the aioli to really be coming off that sucker. So I got my aioli going down. I just lost a headphone to the sandwich, Al.
Uh-oh. No worries.
It might actually be in my aioli, but we're going to be okay. I'm going to lay my steak down on top of my aioli here. On top of there is going to go my lovely peepadoo peppers. And on top of that, I've got just some simple arugula right here. And I'm going to make this nice with a little bit of olive oil. Good squeeze of lemon juice on top. And we're going to set this on top. Oh, no, I forgot the cheese. Cheese first. Cheese on top of the meat. A little bit of arugula. That looks really good already. And Al, there you have my take on a classic steak sandwich.
Ashish, thank you so much. Everybody check out Duck Goose when you are in Baltimore. Thank you so much, my friend.